All right, so today is November what? November 3rd, 2024. We're gonna go over all the trades that I took, one by one, where I took them, where I entered, where I exit, if the entry was a valid entry. Uh, this looks interesting. Why did I take two trades at 8:40? Oh, this is because of the time change, or maybe not. Something might be off with this. It might be because of the time change. Um, this is interesting. 'Cause this looks very off. I know the time changed. All right, let's just go to it. Let's go to take a swim. Let's go to our on demand. Go into 1029, 1029, and then we're gonna go to 0940, which does not make sense to me right now, but we'll see when we get there. Let me open up my why can I not see anything down there? It's quite annoying. Sheesh, why are you not popping up? Thank you. Let's go to our weekly. I took trades on the 28th. What's the 28th? Okay, this must be demo account trades. We'll come back to these later. Let's go to here. What was this trade? Yeah, so this is 940, right? Not 840. So 940 would be the trade. Okay, so we're gonna go to the actual chart. So these are gonna be like an hour back. So 940 is the trade. So I took the trade 940. Okay, I remember this one. I remember this one. Price was going down, and I took a short on this pullback on what? On NQ, right? On NQ. I took a short on the pullback, but ES never had a full pullback yet and really needed a true pullback. So I took that trade at 940 and I exited at 942. So here's the thing, right? Price was dropping into a demand zone, but price never reversed yet. Right? Price did not reverse yet. Eventually it did, but price did not reverse yet on my entry. And let's go look at it. So actually, yeah, we're double bottom. We're double bottoming. My price didn't really push up yet to show that it was going up, but we never had a full pullback to break. And NQ wasn't showing me, AES wasn't showing me anything, so I shouldn't have taken that trade. I did take the reversal at 942 right away, even though I know that I entered that trade way too early. So let's go to 942, 942.17 it was. So this was my entry right here. It should pop up. So now 42.17. So here we have a double bottom in a sense. We have a V shape here. Price is pushing back up, looking like it's going to destroy all of this and push price higher. If we zoom out, don't really have any levels being held, but price is showing signs of potential double bottom. All right, so this is the second trade right here. All right, so signs of double bottom. I don't want to care about that. So price looked like it was going to reverse. All right, and I took the trade from here to up there for make it up for that initial loss. Even though I wanted to go higher, but I just took the trade reversal because reversing was calling my name. So, what trade setup is this? Really, nothing yet. I mean, we do have our inverted candle that I like, but we never had a full body candle on the minute. All right, because this is at 35 to 40. So if we go to 35 to 40, it would be these four candles. One, two, three, four, five. A little push, kind of hit that, and then now price is breaking up, but we are holding this whole general area here. So holding this here with this gives me signs that maybe potential buying's coming in, even though we sold off nicely, right? So that means that price would have to hold this general area for ES. All right, that, and then prices coming above. We'd like to see price push up and then come back and retest and then go up. So this is the trade that I took. I took trade at 940 to 17 reversal. Stop loss spot like this around these parks here. Right, a little higher. About pretty sloppy actually. This is probably very horrible stop loss. Stop loss would be a lot lower. This is a horrible stop loss. But so I actually forced that trade. Let's go forward. Let's jump. So now this is where I should have been looking for an entry. All right, so we got this. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Right. Really pulling up, and I do like this gray pullback into this level. Closing. This closed here at 45, so 50. So this kind of right here. This would have been a better entry. That. All right. Let's make these a little bolder. Make it 5 and 5. All right. Boom. All right. So that should have been that. Like that. Let's go forward. All right. We came up. Nice strong candle up. Retest. Holding this. Probably could have had stop loss around here, but I don't know if it's gonna break through it. Holding that. You know, ES also had that. Holding. There's nothing selling here, nothing here really to stop price from moving higher. Um, I mean, we did have a fail buy, but nothing really. So here will be the best space. And then we just get into it. 10 o'clock, we had a news that wicked. So both of them would have been in. I think I got out of this trade when I was in it. So I was in it at 42 and I got out at 46, which was I got in at 42 and I got out at 46, which was right here somewhere. I got out at 46,505, right about here, right? When price pushed up and it started reversing and rejecting this area here, I was like, I'm not going to risk too much because price is rejecting that area. It is the high area near where price rejected up here, so respecting that. But no, when price came down and pushed up, came back down to this and held, well, this is a personal. This is a possible opportunity to continue, but we don't know. But this here definitely says that trend is new. We're above it. We come back and retest. Let's continue higher. This is what I'm getting from this. So, and that trade actually went much further up. Went further up. Um, Then I did get in again on NQ on ES at 51. I got an ES at 51. So down here is where I got an ES. So ES had that pullback, and then when ES started to show signs of interest to reverse higher, I did enter ES at 51. I think I had my stop loss like this. Third entry, 48. 48, so it probably got me up here to the top. That, something like that, right? So I entered pretty much when the price was really engulfing this candle. So 48. And then 51. So I didn't go too far. I got exited as we got towards news. Price pushed up, and it was looking like it didn't really want to work out. So I exited at what 58. Yeah, here. And then price spiked down to my entry and then pushed up and hit my 2 to 1. So really missed that opportunity. This is over 10 points. It's 12. Yeah. Missed that opportunity. So, but this one was a retest of the level, so I should have been more confident in it because price really did continue somewhat moving higher, and I could have really just tracked it, track, track. Probably would have been out, but price really moved up here. This would have been a nice exit right here. All right, so I did miss this one here. Whoa, I did miss all of that. That's a nice 4 to 1. I missed a 4 to 1 trade right there. 24 points. And all this buying, you could just track behind it, behind it. Oh yeah. And then potential reversal. So 21-point trade right there got missed. The 21-point trade got missed right here. Holding that, see the price is gonna hold. And then if price can move up, as it did, it exploded. I missed this trade completely. So need better management. So we had another retest of this area. We retested, push, retest, push. So we're just holding that trend line the entire time. Now 30. Oh my goodness, it's a lot of trades. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 trades. I just got early trade at 8. At 8:42. Let's see what charts look like at 8:42.17. 8:42.17. I took a trade. Let's see what I took and why I took it. 8:42.17. Let me try to go long. Why? Okay, that's not right. 8:42.17. Okay, this makes more sense. So price, I didn't let price breathe enough, but price was above. Price did have a little push, but price strongly rejected this. I gotta respect that. Look how that strong rejection was. Look at the strong rejection. Price strongly rejected this, and it was not interested in being long. All right, so I need to respect that. So here we go. Here, try to buy through, and price really shut down. So let's go to this time at 8:15, and let's see how price played out. So to 8:15 and see how price played out. All right, 1 minute play. It's not playing. I said 1 minute play. And emotional damage. Here it is. Okay. Things are sparking, but this is where price was. It looks like price was holding this. Drop, held, drop, held. So it looks like price was holding. I see stuff wanting to move, but price is not moving. We're at 22 right now. I'm gonna pause it, see if it catches up. Let's put it to 14. Let's put it to 14. 40 and see if price can act right. Okay, let's try it again. So we can see that price was selling off here. Price moved back up, came back into that general area of selling on the 5 minute, sold off, and then strong sell off here, right? Strong, majestic sell off. Really did all of that in the first second of it. Hold on, guys. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's go back to 14. I'll let the 14 play out again because that is insane. So strong sell off. As you can see, price pushed up, pushed down again, right? So sellers will say like, nope, we're not letting you go up. Pushed up, pushed down again, pushed up, really knocked price down. You can see the long body candles here, not really allowing price to really go higher. So I should have respected that. I had no reason to be long. Right, even though we had our demand zone here, price was really like not really favoring longs, but we did bounce off of those areas. So I couldn't really. It was hard for me to ignore that. Price pushed up, came down, came down, came down, came down, bounced, but then held below that. Then here, got knocked down harshly. And then now we have this that we're dealing with. So we're inside this selling pressure. It's not showing it on these. So we're inside selling pressure. So now price is just mitigating. So we need to get really above this and then create our our thing. But price rejected up there, right? So here we go. Boom. Volume, 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 volume. Couldn't stay up there. Got pushed back down. All right, because this buying here, boom, buying. It was showing very strong signs of buying. The price just couldn't hold. Up, pushed back down. Price is not interested in being long. See, price is back inside of this, all of this here. All right. So price is not interested in being long. So if we jump forward, we'll see that when I had entered at 17, I think, where I entered at, I entered at 42. I entered at 42. So right now we're at 30, 26. Right, thinking that we have no green, no nothing. Price did not change color, did not change any interest of being long. So me entering at this is 36. The price is still interested in being short. Couldn't get above this buying pressure here. This is where we rejected that. So now it showed a spark, a little sign of being wanting to be strong. I jumped on it before price could even um, make sense of this, and it sold off. So it had one more push up, seeing what was going on. right? I saw this. I think probably saw this buying on here. So what was going on, and then price just dropped. Right? There was never anything for price to really hold on to be long yet. Probably really need to get above this here. Probably would have been helpful. We can see that we're in a continuous downtrend, even with this. All right. We're still in the downtrend. But there's nothing to support a buy. Um, Nothing to support a buy in any of this. Okay, so now what? Because that was my first trade of the day. That was pre-market. Price sold off. So that was a quick loss. I tried another one at 950 short. At 950. I got stopped out immediately at 956 apparently. Just go right into that. 950. Okay, this would make sense. So I entered here. I entered, yes, I entered here on this pullback, but look like my stop loss was like at the close of this. I said never even given it a shot to breathe, right? And I should have waited for price to show signs of wanting to break out back upwards. So I didn't have anything. This full body candle should have started reversing. So 950, 58, and I got out at 60. So I entered at 58 and I got out at 60. So right above that, price stop loss should have been up here at 70. So this would have just been too tight. I needed to just wait. If we jump forward, let's see how price worked out. I'll probably continue moving lower. Wow, it moved up even higher. So it must have really caught a bug. So now we can actually look for longs. What did I do next? I tried a long at 58. I tried a long at 58. I tried a long up here before price pulled back. Price never pulled back. Price is moving up. Price never pulled back. Price did clear this, but price never pulled back. Price does have all of this selling here, and all of this selling here. Price still didn't pull back. So 58 got out at 7. So waiting for 7 to pop up on the screen. Didn't I go long? How I lose this trade? Is this right? This is 30, right? How I lose this trade? 5876 5. Oh, this is 1058. Forgot that time is a little different. It's 1058. $10.58. This one makes sense. So holding view out. So, but we still had a lot of selling. Really needed to break this and come back and retest. We can't really try to buy into this. We need to break it and retest it. That's what I really needed. We didn't do that, did we? 30, 30, 30 second trade here. Needed to break this. Second trade, second trade, third trade. Third trade. I'm getting restless. Yeah, so we really need to break through all of that selling up there. I really messed that one up. So we need to clear this. So I need to look for the spots that we didn't clear. I need to respect them like this. All is selling, especially up here. We didn't clear any of that. All right, so we need to clear that. If we can clear it and then come back, yeah, entry. But price was just really just grinding through. I messed that one up. This should have been a very short. Should have been a short right here. Should have been looking for shorts. Especially with NQ down here. ES pulling. NQ still have a short potential. NQ did change, but the potential being short was still there. Oh, yeah, should have been short with this one. So where's 58? 58 is around here, and NQ never got back above. I need to actually break some form of a channel. I guess this one will be considered, well, not a bad trade, but still nonetheless it's bad. Was this the men zone there when I tried to enter? No, I had another level here. I had this buying here. Yeah, so I entered an area that made sense for price to work out. It just price just didn't work out. This would have been better to buy down here. I did buy here, and because that made sense. Let's see how it played out then. Oh, my body feels restless. Price still dropping. I said that NQ would be better around here somewhere for bounce. Let's ES around there somewhere. Like the bounce came early. Try to sell, struggled, reverse. So I'm guessing this candle here is for NQ. The price bounced off of. And then probably this area here for ES. Really not really anything of importance. Right, so that's where they bounce off of. So these are kind of hard. This is the mid section. This would make sense to bounce off. I do it not so much. It is what it is. So not clear, but we did move up higher. And then I did take multiple trades. I think I can go through all of those trades without feeling nauseous. I'm already feeling tired now. Looking at it, somehow I was able to manage somehow. Let's just go through the whole. Well, I went all the way to like in a day to 1329. Let's go to 14, 13, 1329, 14, 1408. Let's go here. Just look at a big range of the pictures of the chart. That makes sense of it. Okay, so let's do a wide view. Take out a screenshot, wide view, and just go through it. Man, I am feeling tired. Don't know why. Okay, so yeah, so we came here, so place to sell. All right, so I should just be looking for sell the entire time. Look for ways to short until we get. So this would have been a short area. The short, this would have been good. All right, I should have been looking for ways to short because we needed to clear this. We need to clear this. Until we cleared this, shortness was still in order. and we came back up. We shorted, came back up, double top, and dropped down. Let's go to 5 minute. Yeah, until we cleared this, shorting was still in order. Let's drop down, pushed up, drop, pushed up. Nice drop. Let's go to the 30 minute. The price is holding that. Price came right to this area that I had marked. I have no idea why I marked this, but I marked it perfectly. I said this area is a place where price should sell. Okay, this is probably why I marked it. I marked it because of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8. We had strong selling and then price bounce. So, and that's exactly what we came up to. Bounce, drop. So, should have been looking for shorts up here. So, top, drop, top, back black. Enter here at 12:09. We're not going to wait till 12:15 or 30 because we're not going to get that. Price just sells back off into this general area that I just marked. And what did it do? It finally bounced. All right, so here price picked up in speed, and okay, we're gonna bounce. Boom, and then boom. So we could probably take the reversal here. That's too far. Go for the pullback on the gray, closer to it, to the bottom. Boom. Right, nice job there. Let's see how it finishes off. Okay, let's get us above that. So we're still under some selling pressure. So yeah. So the price decides to continue, but we can see a bounce bouncing up to that. Nice angle, double bottom, push up, holding this. Damn, it's like clear as day on how to trade these. And let's take this trade. 13.29. 13.29. I took a short. So it look like I just took a pullback. Yeah, I took a pullback, but I took a late pullback. Took that pullback way over here and this kind of closed. A very late pullback. I probably took it down to here. Yep. So at least I was able to get that, but poor management. Like, yo, could have been much better. Could have been a much better entry. I got to do better with my entries. And then 31, I think I took one trade, number two. I took one at 940. 940. I took one trade on 940. Or 940 at 44. So let's jump there. I took one trade. This better have been a long. No, it was a short. No, it should have been a short. That makes sense. Below all of this. So 940. We had a. Oh yeah, drop. Pull back. So I entered here. Looks like top loss probably around here somewhere. Yep, looks about right. And then I let this bad boy run. So here, below the gray, I think this is how it was with the other one, where I was trying to go long, but we never got above. Below the gray, push down, and I think my exit was somewhere at 2 to 1, at 81, 84. Yeah, drop. So it should have been just following it. My exit was at 85. So I could just follow it. Let's say I had a stop loss here, just following the volume being picked up. All right, so here I definitely have to take my exit. What a reversal. So that would have been a nice trade. Taking my exit around here. Yeah, but I thought my exit was around there. All right, so here, that was a good trade. The price came back and retested, and then after that, it did fall forward even further down into the trenches. So that was that, and then I took a trade on 809 and 811 on the first of the month. Right before the market opened. So 09, 09, 11 to 22. So right before the market opened, I was trying to go. I can't remember. I do remember what the stuff looked like, but I don't remember what I was trying to do. 809, so short. Trying to go short. We're below the buying. We dropped down. Look like we pulled up, but there's no clear anything. All right, so there's no clear anything for that. This is struggling on the weekly. I said 9, so yeah, this was the entry. Price started to drop. It didn't want to drop. NQ was dropping hard. We had a sell here. We're below it. So I didn't have anything really to stop me. I didn't have any buys to stop me. I did have them on here, but it didn't seem like I had much buying to stop me. But price was refusing to go. When I was in the trade, it eventually went to my target. And then ES had a NQ had a failed sell. You see it selling, and then it got reclaimed. And I thought about entering here. Price pushed up, came back down, gave me another opportunity to enter. And then price took off after that. And then it gave another opportunity to enter down here. So NQ was being good. ES was accumulating a lot of buying. I got weary of trying to go short up here. Also, I wasn't too clear about going long, but longs like they were still in favor because we had all of this buying that we're holding. We needed to clear that, so buyings were still in favor. Price did eventually skyrocket up even higher, hitting the supply zone up top, with volume coming in. So we had volume, pause, and then volume coming in. And after it did that, it reversed. Volume died out, price dropped. So I was waiting for price to drop and then come back and retest. We didn't get the retest. Price continued dropping, came back down to demand zone, and it reversed back up. And after it reversed, after a while is when we got our reversal. Is when we got our push down. And price did move down a little bit further. I believe all the way down actually. See price drop, came back up, dropped, pull, pulled, was moving in sync here, breaking out at the same time, giving opportunities. This is around 11:30, so small opportunities, not major, but still just holding. And then let's just jump down to 16. I'm not gonna sit there and look at this whole thing. We see price gradually move this way down after breaking all of these stuff here. So breaking stuff all the way down to where I wanted it to go and the initial trade. And that was it. So that's it for me today. For that, I'll go over and set up my charts later on when I am more cognitively aware. And yeah, like I said, all this buying should have been very strong, but nothing was really changing. we bought into it versus buying out of it, right? We bought into it, and then we stopped. So this is potential reversal, right? If we bought out of it and we retested, then I say potential continuation. Or if we move up to it and fell, like we did on when did we have that fail sell? I close out the thing. Let's see. We had a fail sell on one of these weeks. Let's go to the 31st. Let's see. Maybe it was the 31st. I had the fail sell. I mean the fail buy. Or the fail, yeah, 31st had the fail buy. So where price moved up and then shows volume and then sell off, right? We went into an area where price was already selling. So we hit initial balance, fell buy, breakout, and then sold off. All right, so looking for a fail buy. So if we broke out of it with volume, yes, then we retest. That'll be a retest. If we go to it with volume and die out, that's die out trade and then fail buy. So those are basically the only trade setups I do need to have, um which is a breakout breakout retest. We have absorption and then failed breakout. That's it. That's basically it. So I could probably do trends or range, but I'm not sure I can do range. But I have breakout retest, I have continuation retest, absorption, and then failed breakout. So the breakout retest could be anywhere where price bounce off with the absorption and have a retest. Absorptions can also have a retest, and then the failed breakout can also have a retest, like here. Failed breakout, drop, retested the cloud, boom. So it can only add when price touches clouds. So that's it for me today. Clearing my brain. Adios.